Ladies and gentlemen, sports fans and pop culture enthusiasts alike, a momentous event is set to unfold that will bridge the worlds of music and sports in an unprecedented way. Indiana Fever's dazzling star Caitlin Clark is buzzing with excitement as news spreads that Taylor Swift, the global music icon, will be the next guest on the popular New Heights podcast hosted by none other than NFL stars Travis Kelce and Jason Kelce. Imagine the ripple effect of this collaboration. Taylor Swift, a powerhouse whose music defines generations, stepping into a realm dominated by football greatness. The anticipation is electric. The rumor mill began churning this Monday when fans and followers caught a glimpse of a teaser posted by New Heights. That teaser was more than a mere hint, it was a visual puzzle teasing Taylor's silhouette, almost daring viewers to connect the dots. But that wasn't all. In the same promotional image, Jason Kelce proudly wore a t-shirt emblazoned with Taylor Swift's name, further fanning the flames of speculation. Could it be? Would Taylor Swift really join the Kelce brothers on their rising podcast? The internet buzzed with excitement, predictions, and hopeful guesses. Hours later, the speculation was confirmed beyond doubt. New Heights dropped a clip from the upcoming episode that shows Taylor Swift sitting comfortably alongside Travis Kelce. The camaraderie between them is palpable, an intimate glimpse into a conversation sure to captivate millions. The podcast's social media account didn't hold back the hype either, announcing with sheer enthusiasm, Taylor's about to do a expletive podcast. New episode Wednesday 7 p.m. Eastern Time. That single line ignited a firestorm of excitement from fans across the globe, eagerly marking their calendars, ready to tune in. Now, let's step back and consider what this moment represents. For Indiana Fever's Caitlin Clark, a shining star in her own right, this news is exhilarating. It's a fusion of sports, culture, and music, all intertwined in one space that celebrates success, influence, and storytelling. Caitlin Clark herself couldn't contain her excitement. Here's an athlete who knows the power of a compelling narrative, the impact of reaching new audiences, and the importance of platforms that extend beyond the court. To see Taylor Swift and the Kelce brothers join forces on this podcast is a testament to the expanding boundaries of influence and connection. The Kelce brothers have carved out a remarkable niche with New Heights, creating a space where sports meet personal stories, humor, and heartfelt conversations. Their ability to attract such a high-profile guest like Taylor Swift signals the growing cultural significance of their platform. Taylor Swift's presence promises to bring a fresh dimension to the podcast. Known for her candidness, storytelling prowess, and ability to connect deeply with audiences, Taylor will undoubtedly share insights, anecdotes, and reflections that go beyond the spotlight of her music career. The timing couldn't be better. In a world hungry for authentic voices and behind-the-scenes glimpses into the lives of our biggest stars, this episode is poised to deliver. Fans from the realms of football, basketball, and music will unite, drawn by the magnetic chemistry between the Kelce brothers and Taylor Swift. This crossover moment is also a beacon for women in sports and entertainment. As Caitlin Clark watches this unfold, she embodies the rising tide of female athletes gaining recognition, crossing over into mainstream culture, and inspiring millions. Moreover, the collaboration highlights the power of podcasts as modern-day storytelling hubs. No longer confined to niche audiences, podcasts have exploded into cultural phenomena where stars, athletes, musicians, and influencers share their truths in unfiltered, engaging ways. This episode, airing Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, promises to be one of the most talked about installments of New Heights. The buzz surrounding it isn't just hype, it's a reflection of the cultural zeitgeist, where sports, music, and storytelling seamlessly merge. It's also worth noting the personal connections that underpin this event. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship has captured public fascination, adding an intimate layer to their dialogue. Fans will be eager to hear their chemistry, banter, and genuine moments in this special podcast edition. The anticipation is not just about star power but about the stories they will tell. How did these worlds collide? What lessons have they learned from their journeys? What challenges and triumphs have shaped their paths? Caitlin Clark's enthusiasm mirrors that of the wider sports community. Here is a player who understands the power of voice and platform. She sees the potential in collaborations that transcend traditional boundaries, bringing new energy to the sports world and beyond. As the countdown begins, media outlets, fans, and cultural commentators are already preparing for the ripple effects. Will this episode change the podcast game? Will it inspire other athletes and musicians to seek out new collaborative spaces? The answer is likely yes. The synergy between these icons opens doors for fresh conversations, new audiences, and richer storytelling. It's a blueprint for how cultural icons can come together to create moments that resonate far beyond their immediate fan bases. The New Heights podcast, known for blending humor, vulnerability, and insight, will be amplified by Taylor Swift's presence, ensuring an episode rich in entertainment, inspiration, and memorable moments. This is more than just an interview, it's a cultural event, a historic crossover that symbolizes the merging of worlds. It shows how athletes and artists are no longer confined by their domains but are part of a larger narrative shaping society today. For Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, it's a moment of pride and inspiration. To see their sport gaining cultural capital alongside megastars like Taylor Swift signals a bright future for women's basketball and female athletes everywhere. The episode will also offer fans a glimpse into the personalities behind the public personas. Taylor's storytelling, the Kelce brothers' brotherly chemistry, and the candid atmosphere promise a listening experience unlike any other. Listeners can expect candid discussions, unexpected revelations, and a celebration of the unique journeys these stars have undertaken. It's a masterclass in connection, vulnerability, and cultural relevance. As Wednesday approaches, the excitement only grows. Social media is already alight with speculation, fan reactions, and shared anticipation. This is the kind of event that transcends typical podcast releases, it's a cultural phenomenon in the making. The fusion of sports and music, highlighted by this episode, will inspire countless others to explore similar partnerships. It's a testament to the power of storytelling as a bridge between different worlds. For Caitlin Clark, this moment is a reminder of the growing spotlight on women's sports and the opportunities that arise from crossing cultural boundaries. It's a call to action for athletes to embrace new platforms and expand their influence. As we wait for the episode to air, the excitement is palpable. The stage is set for a groundbreaking conversation that will be remembered for years to come. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, and Jason Kelce are about to redefine what a podcast episode can be: captivating, authentic, and culturally significant. In a world eager for connection and real stories, this episode is poised to deliver on all fronts. So, mark your calendars, set your reminders, and prepare to tune in. The New Heights podcast is about to reach new peaks, led by some of today's most compelling voices. This is more than just a podcast episode, it's a moment in history, a convergence of music, sports, and storytelling that will inspire, entertain, and captivate. As Caitlin Clark celebrates this news, we too can share in the excitement, knowing we are witnessing a special moment where worlds collide, and new stories begin. Get ready, because on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the New Heights podcast will deliver an episode that no one will want to miss. The fusion of star power, authentic conversation, and cultural relevance will set a new standard for podcasting. Taylor Swift's participation is not just a guest spot, it's a cultural milestone. For fans of sports, music, and storytelling, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The countdown is on, the buzz is real, and the excitement is building. This episode will be remembered as a defining moment for New Heights, the Kelce brothers, Taylor Swift, and the growing influence of women in sports and entertainment. As the day approaches, the world waits eagerly to hear what these incredible figures will share. This is the power of connection, the magic of storytelling, and the celebration of cultural icons. Brace yourselves, because Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, history will be made on the New Heights podcast. And with that, the stage is set, the players are ready, and the world is watching. Let the conversation begin.